Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, on to episode 3 of season 3 of Supernatural. Last episode we watched The Kids Are All Right, which revolved around the changelings that were taking over children in this town to like suck on the parents. That sounded wrong. To feed off the parents, and it also had the storyline of Dean meeting the boy that may or may not have been his son. The woman said it's not his son, although I think there was the odd look here and there that made it a bit like, okay, there could be room to kind of retcon this out later down the line potentially without too much hassle. Like she did say, yeah, I did a blood test, it was someone else's, but it wasn't like, there was no like, definitely, no, I'm telling you now, it is not your son, and this is the father, that kind of thing. So I think they could change that down the line, but that was a really interesting storyline. And also we found out that what's she called? Katie Cassidy's character is a demon who's also a hunter sort of character, and she's helping Sam. Gave him information that led to him finding out that Mary's friends were all getting killed by Yellow Eyes. We can't put all the pieces together yet. We're only 2 episodes in, so I'm really intrigued to know what's going on there and who she is, and particularly why she's helping. This episode is called Bad Day at Black Rock. Now, I actually looked into it on Wikipedia. There is a movie called Bad Day at Black Rock, because normally I come to here with like no information about the titles, and then you let me down below, but I tried to do a bit of researching this time. So, Bad Day at Black Rock is a movie from 1955. It's an American crime thriller starring Spencer Tracy and Robert Ryan. The film tells the story of a mysterious stranger who arrives at a tiny, isolated town in the desert of the southwest United States in search of a man. And that's all it really says about, without reading to the full synopsis. So, about a stranger that arrives at a town. Maybe the storyline's going to be around that. I don't know. Black Rock to me sounds like a pirate episode, because like, I mean, I think of like the Curse of the Black Pearl and all that kind of stuff. So Bad Day at Black Rock sounds like a pirate thing, which I don't think it will be. So it's going to be about a stranger, presuming that it follows the storyline of the film, who arrives at a town and maybe is a demon of some sort. I don't know. Let's jump into it to find out. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know down below what you thought, and subscribe for the rest of series 3 of Supernatural. And also there's a full-length reaction to this episode, as well as the next couple of episodes available now on Patreon if you're watching on YouTube, and there's a link for that down below. So let's jump into episode 3, season 3 of Supernatural.
You ever run across a guy named Gordon Walker?
He is dangerous to
Oh,
everyone and
no.
everything around him.
This demon tells me they have soldiers.
Not
fighting
Gordon.
in war. Humans fighting on Hellside.
Devil's Gate was open in Wyoming. St. Helena is big. There's no solid fix on how many demons got out, but it's in the hundreds an army.
Sam Winchester was
Thought it'd be
there.
more than that, to be honest.
But Singer said they went in there to stop it.
Bobby's edge ain't what he used to be. Sam could have him believe in anything by now.
Oh, shut up,
As
Gordon.
far as talk goes, Sam Winchester checks out. He's a hunter, that's all.
That's all? Sam Winchester must die.
Is there something to the fact that the writers have made the 2 main people of colour in the show, Gordon, Hendrickson, like villain characters? I just kind of thought that doesn't make me feel comfortable. Ruby.
No one was chatting, Dean.
Oh yeah, then why didn't you send her ass back
Ruby.
to hell?
Because she said she might be able to help us out.
How? She knows what your weakness is. It's me. What else did she say?
It's worth chasing up though,
Dude.
because you just never know.
Nothing.
Like, what's she getting out of helping you right now?
Nothing, okay? Look, I'm not an idiot, Dean. I'm not talking about trusting her. I'm talking about using her.
Check the glove compartment. It's Dad's.
Dad's?
Yes, I keep it charged up in case.
It's never a
any
good
of those old
sign.
contacts call.
Thanks a lot.
Hello?
Dad ever tell you he kept a container at a storage place?
What?
Outside
Oh.
Buffalo?
No way.
Yeah. And someone just broke into it.
Could be some interesting family secrets in there, maybe. Hopefully.
So if he says Sam Winchester's dangerous, I believe him.
He's going to be covering his tracks. Won't be easy to find.
Last I got puts him in the
I thought it was Jonathan Van Ness, and I was like,
Not
guy from
exactly
Queer
a
Eye.
He ain't invisible, Creedy. Some hunter out there knows something. So we start calling our contacts.
1995.
No way.
That one of
That's
Sam's.
my division championship soccer trophy. I can't believe he kept this.
Yes. By
the closest you ever came to being a boy. Oh, wow.
He lives such a normal life on the most part, minus the demon stuff. Football,
Sawed off.
law
Made it
school.
myself. 6th grade.
It's a shame, really. Seems like they're here for something. Oh,
Hey,
these
Dean, check this out.
boxes. This seems like a vital piece of information that John should have told them
Binding
about.
magic. These are curse boxes.
Curse boxes. They're supposed to keep the evil mojo in, right? Kind of like the Pandora deal.
Yeah, they're built to contain the
It's
power
a-
of the cursed object.
Don't open them.
Dad's journal did mention a whole bunch of stuff, you know? Dangerous hexed items, fetishes. He never did say where they ended up.
Yeah.
Fetishes?
Must be his toxic waste dump.
One's missing. So someone's taken a box that they're going to open. What's in the box? Like Dean said,
Great.
episode 1?
Well, maybe they didn't open it.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
That's not good.
It's a rabbit's foot. It's a rabbit's foot, Grossman!
It's not just a rabbit's foot.
Hey, Grossman? Under my sink, there's a medical kit.
Oh?
And get some water boiling. Nice to be an army medic, you know? And now,
This is going to hurt like a bitch, man. So good luck.
this is your lucky day.
Oh! Rabbit's foot?
I mean, really, I can't lose. Maybe this thing really works.
Seems
You know what I'm
like.
saying? Tell you one thing, there's no way in hell we're handing it over to that stuck-up bitch now, not after all we've been through.
So who hired them?
Let's go, huh? Let's get out of here. Let's go have some
The only one we know it is Ruby, but
Oh, was that it? Huh? It was, wasn't it?
take it and go.
That thing.
Oh!
Sorry.
Okay, so maybe. Okay, and now he's got good luck. Is that what we're saying?
I got it.
No, you don't.
So, like, it won't fire, will it?
Dean, come on.
What? Hey, that was my gun he was aiming at your head. My gun don't jam.
Got to pay for those motels as
I
well.
mentioned them taking themselves out, also a lucky break.
No, don't put. Oh, no, I don't like that. That
Grossman.
barbecue fork, whatever it is going to be
Grossman.
inside him in a second. Oh. Oh, fuck. Nah. That's gross.
I mean, you knew about his storage place at Black Rock?
His lockup? Yeah, I knew. Hell, I built those curse
Oh,
boxes
right.
for him.
So the title of the movie was just a coincidence.
That rabbit's foot ain't
Not a
no
coincidence,
dime
but
store notion.
doesn't mean anything.
It's real hoodoo, old world stuff. Made by a Baton Rouge conjure woman about 100 years ago. You touch it, you own it. You own it, sure, you get a run of good luck to beat the devil. But you lose it, that luck turns. It turns so bad that you're dead inside a week.
Well, so I won't lose it, Bobby.
Everybody
Right.
loses it.
Well, then how do we break the curse?
Hi, table for two, please.
Congratulations!
Exciting, I know.
You are the 1 millionth guest of the Biggerson's restaurant family.
Dean's face.
You can't just cut one off any rabbit. It has to be in a cemetery under a full moon on a Friday the 13th.
Oh,
Oh. No, don't worry. It's
that's a
okay.
wig.
I got
That's a
it.
bad wig.
It's no trouble, really.
Jeez.
Sorry about that.
It's all right.
I know that actress from something. I can't put my finger on what. But that's a wig.
Oh, jeez.
Has he lost the rabbit's foot? Or did he give it to Dean?
How was that good?
The waitress took it.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, what is she from? Is she in like The Walking Dead or something? Leave Sam at home.
You suck.
Listen, man, this is
Sam, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Wasn't easy, but I found a heavyweight cleansing ritual that should.
Bobby, that's great. Except Sam, Sam lost a foot.
He what?
Lugosi. Lugosi.
Lugosi?
Like Bella Lugosi.
Lugosi.
Dracula.
Crap, it's probably Bella.
Bella! Hey, I got that.
That's cute.
Bella Talbot's her real name. Pretty friggin' far from a hunter, but she knows her way around the territory. She's been out of the country. Last I heard, she was in the Middle East someplace.
Bella.
I guess she's back. Thanks, Bobby.
So is she like
Just look out for your brother.
what are they called? It's like when they collect like items and antiques and demonic stuff and sell them on and like a black market sort of thing.
I lost my shoe.
Oh.
Well, maybe I should just take it somewhere else.
Kitty.
Don't threaten me, Luke.
Don't threaten me, Luke.
Despite your reputation, you don't scare me.
That sounds like a fake accent, but I could be wrong.
I'm glad you see it that way.
She might be
See you at
British.
the airstrip in an hour.
You left without your tip.
Come on. I wouldn't.
Don't. Let's set the room on fire.
You know the thing's cursed, don't you?
You'd be surprised what some people would pay for something like that.
Yeah, I was right then, yeah.
There's a lucrative market out there. A lot of money to be made. You hunters with all those amulets and talismans you use to stop those big bad monsters. Any one of them could put your children's children through college.
I used to think your friend Gordon sent me.
Gordon, oh, come on.
Because he asked me to track you down.
And Black Gordon's not been too big a part of this episode. I'll say that.
Great, that sounds like him.
But, as it turns out, I'm on a mission from God.
Look, Bella, how'd you even find the damn thing? Stuck in the back of some storage place, middle of nowhere?
I just asked a few of the ghosts of the people it had killed. They were very attuned into its location.
This? Looks like you're not the only one with sticky fingers. If it's any consolation, I think you're a truly awful person.
But good luck now, they're not going to have to kill him.
You were part of that demon plan to open the gate, weren't you?
We did everything we could to stop it.
Lie, lie, lie.
Lie, lie, lie.
You were in on it. You know what their next move is too, don't you?
No, I don't, okay? You're wrong about all of this.
Where are they gonna hit us next?
Whoa, okay, no, hold on a minute.
No, you saw what happened, Creedon. Ask yourself, why are we here?
I don't see these bad guys being around
You
for
saw a
it.
picture on the web? Because we chose this motel instead of another? Luck like that doesn't just happen.
Nope. No destiny. Just a rabbit's foot.
Put the gun down, son. Yeah, what would that be?
Is he going to throw the pen at them?
My lucky day. Oh my God, did you see that shot?
Bringing home the bacon.
I mean, I wouldn't normally agree with it, but with the life they lead and they've got to buy weapons and ammunition and repair the car, buy petrol.
I think you'll find that belongs to me.
See, I happen to be able to read people. Okay, you're a thief, fine, but you're not.
Oh, shoot.
Son of a...
Back off, Tiger. Back off. You make one more move
Christ.
and I'll pull the trigger.
Think fast.
Smart. Smart.
Now, what do you say we destroy that ugly-ass piece of dead thing?
It's one of the things you'd be tempted to keep it because of how much luck you'd have. But the second, obviously, you lose it, you're done for.
I'm at 1.5 million, and on the bad side of a very powerful, fairly psychotic buyer.
Wow.
Maybe next time, I'll hang you out to dry.
Oh, don't go away, Angry. Just go away.
Have a nice night, boys.
She's going to come back. I can see it. I can feel it in my bones.
Forgot.
Scratch cards.
$1,000. Almost forgot about the
Scratch tickets.
Has she taken them? Oh.
Glad to have you on board. But first things first. We gotta get me the hell out of here.
No.
Because like I told you before,
Leave him there.
Sam Winchester must die.
Go away, Gordon. Okay, guys, that was my reaction to Season 3, Episode 3, Bad Day at Blackrock, which turns out had nothing to do with the movie at all. It was just Blackrock was the area where the storage facility was that housed the Lucky Rabbit's Foot. So ignore all the stuff I said at the beginning about the movie. Nothing to do with it. That was a really good episode. I enjoy when they do comedy aspects more. Sometimes I like a scary episode. Sometimes I like a thriller episode. And sometimes I like it when they go funny. And this one was quite a funny episode. And it wasn't what I was expecting so early on in the season. Normally, with Series 2, the funny episode, Tall Tales, was, over halfway through. Get some mythology out of the way, get some spooky stuff out of the way, and then hit them with a comedy episode. But they did it really fast this time, Episode 3. And I really liked it. It reminded me of an episode of, I think there's an episode of X-Files, but it's Season 7, 8, something like that. Where there's a person who has really good luck, and they fall out of a building, out of a 40-story window, and they survive, and all this. Every time they go anywhere, they get really good luck. And I like that aspect. It was funny. It was nice watching them, obviously winning in the fights, with, dropping the gun, and it, ping, ping, pinged everywhere, or they would, fall over into the right place. And then when they went to the restaurant, and were, the millionth customer, got the scratch cards with all the money. I like all that. It was fun. It was just a really light-hearted episode. We got no information about Katie Cassidy's character, although they said her name was Ruby, so more than likely I'm a moron and I just missed it in the last episode, but I don't remember her saying Ruby. Maybe she did and I just missed it. So she's Ruby, but we got no more information than that. But we've got this new character in Bella, who I imagine is going to be a recurring role, because she just has that kind of character that can slot into a lot of things so easily, because she's not even a collector, but she's on the black market of sort of things for mythical goods or supernatural artifacts and stuff. She can fit into most storylines because there's always a cursed object or a powerful antique vase. I don't know where that came from, but she can slot into so many things. And the fact that they left her character so open-ended in that you stop my plan, right? Next time I'm going to stop you. That sort of thing. I think that she could be a recurring character throughout the season, which I actually am quite excited about, because one of the comments did tell me that Tamara, who I said, I'm looking forward to seeing her again, apparently she doesn't ever come back, which is a shame. It really is a shame. Because it, not just what I said before, that the two people of colour in the show, really, Gordon and Hendrickson, were villain characters. But so it would be nice to have a regular hunter that's coloured. But never mind. Oh, speaking of Gordon and Hendrickson, Gordon was back. As soon as he came up in the previous year, I was like, no! Because I hated him so much as a well-written character. Because, I don't know whether you meant to hate him as much as I do, but I just don't like his character, and I didn't want to see him again. Although it is good that you see him again, because it means that I like characters that come in every now and again. This kind of recurring storylines I quite enjoy. I just don't like him, but he wasn't in most of this episode. He was just in the beginning and the end. He's still in prison, but he's still kind of manipulating people to try and get them to kill Sam. It looks like at this point they're going to try and get him out of prison so that he can go to Sam. Probably towards the end of the season at some point. Maybe in season 4, I don't know. But I suppose it was nice to see him again. Suppose. He's a good actor, don't get me wrong, because I hate the character so much, which to me is a sign of a good villain. But I don't love to hate him, I just hate him. So when you got Yellow Eyes, Yellow Eyes, we need him to stop, but I enjoy watching him. I'll stop rambling on about Gordon now. But yeah, the two guys that were his, like, not lackeys, but the ones that were after Sam and Dean, they were okay. I've seen the actors in other stuff before, particularly the main guy who went to prison at the end to see Gordon. I didn't really care much about their characters, particularly. I felt like Bella was like more fleshed out, and she was the more interesting aspect to the episode in terms of who she is, what she's doing. But like I say, what I actually loved about this episode is, minus, say, the Benders, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is one of the only episodes in the show that's not been about stopping demons or vampires or ghosts or that kind of thing. It's about a cursed object that just gave you good luck, and then when the object was passed on or got lost, you'd get bad luck. So it felt like a completely different show, but in a good way. Like, it was just a different kind of storyline for them. Like, when Tall Tales was very different from what they'd done before, with two storylines that are like the same storyline but from different points of view, and then it was all about comedy and ghosts and aliens and whatnot. Yeah, this was different, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good, funny episode of the show. Really enjoyed it. I'm excited to see Bella again in future episodes. And possibly Gordon, depending on what kind of route they go down with him, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, let me know down below what you thought of episode 3, season 3 of Supernatural, Bad Day at Black Rock. Did you enjoy it as much as I did? It's probably my favourite episode of season 3 so far. I had a really good time with this one out. If you watch the full-length version of on Patreon, you probably noticed that I was probably laughing all the way through. I just had a great time with this episode. As always, guys, my name is Scott. I hope you guys are well, taking care of yourselves and staying safe. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know down below, and please subscribe to my channel for the rest of Series 3. And please take a look at my Patreon just to see if you'd be interested in helping support me over there. Okay, thanks guys for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all soon for the next episode of Supernatural. Bye, guys.